Hello and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to show you how to harvest seeds from your basil plants. It's that time of year, and if you're like me, you have a lot of basil. Now some of these are allowed to go to seeds, so I'm going to show you how my process is for collecting the seeds. But before we go there, I want to let you know I have other types of videos on my channel. I have easy to prepare recipes. I have gardening videos where I show how to grow a variety of vegetables in containers. I have product reviews and meditation videos. So come on, let's go ahead and start looking at how to harvest those basil seeds. So guys, this is my basil plant. This lives outside, but I brought it in here because what I'm going to do is show you how to harvest your own basil seeds. Now this plant is pretty big and it has started to flower. Now normally, to keep your basil plant going at its best, you want to clip these flower buds off when they're real small. I've allowed this to get really long and you can see the white flowers growing on it. Let me give you a closer shot. And those flowers and that stem is going to get brown. And that's when you can harvest the seeds. And I'm going to show you one of the stems that has really gotten to the point that it's brown and ready to harvest. There she is right there. And you can see the browning. You see the flowers. The flowers are no longer there. They've gotten dark. It's ready to harvest. So let's do that next. So what I have are two of the stems that I clipped off from that basil plant that I showed you, and I wanted to point something out. It might be a little hard to distinguish on the camera, but this one right here is very brown and very dry. This one's in various stages of drying. It's not quite as brown, and some are even kind of green looking. So I point that out because you only want to tackle the ones that are brown. And on, let me back up a little bit. So on a stem like this, you may be able to pull some of the more brown ones off to do the process that I'm going to show you. But I'm going to stick with this one because all of these are nice and dark brown and dried except for this one little green one, so we won't worry about him, but this is what I'm going to be working on. So here we go. Now the seeds are going to be very small and tiny. So I've done some already. So you're just going to pinch off some of those brown little dried flowers. Oops. And to see those little black seeds, I like to use either a glass container or even some type of plate that's lighter, like a cream color plate or a white plate, or you can even do this on a paper towel. Now what you're going to do is roll these. Let me get you in the shot here. You're just going to pinch this and break it open, and you're going to see some seeds in there. See, they're in there right there. So I'm going to plop these in here. I don't know if you can see that, but those are the seeds, and there's some more in there. This one had a lot of seeds in there. Sometimes you open them up and they only have maybe one or two seeds, so don't be disappointed. There are going to be others that are going to have much more seeds. I'm going to take out these brown casings that they're in. I think I haven't opened this one yet. So you're just going to kind of gently peel it and roll it, and you're going to see a bundle of seeds. And you just pour them in. And they will pop around, so be mindful of that when you're opening them up so they don't escape. And it's very simple. I'm going to do another one. I'm just pinching it off. There it is. And you can kind of see the outline of the black seeds in there. I don't know if you can see that very good. I don't think you can see that, but when you open it up, you're going to see all those little seeds, and you just plop them out just like that.
So it's simple.
So how do you store your seeds? You can use a plastic baggie. That's what I'm going to do. You can use a jar, a clean jar to put them in. And before you store them away, you want to put them in the freezer for a couple of days to help kill off any pests or diseases, I should say, that may be hanging around. And then you can store them in your usual cool, dry place like you do your other seeds, where there's no moisture. And there you have it. Very simple. There was nothing you needed, no machinery, nothing special, just your fingers, a container, something to store them in, and you're good to go. So your basil can be, seeds can be kept for several years. So as long as you label them, and if you collect seeds from year to year, you know to use your oldest seeds first. Also consider giving these seeds to your family and get them hooked on gardening. It's very easy. Basil, very easy to grow, as you know. And that's it. It's super, super simple. If you like that video, hit the thumbs up like button and consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a